I am one of his creatures. I am perfect in his eyes. I am exactly the way he thought I would be this day. Every part of my life, from the time I was born to now, was planned out by him. He knew it. And I'm where he wants me to be. I am saved because he chose me. No other reason. Nothing I did or said. He just pointed and said, okay, I'm going to take him and I'm going to use him. That's humbling. To know that the only reason you're alive and you're saved and that you can help people is because God decided to use you.
Isaiah House is like an aftercare facility that's for guys graduating from Open Door Mission. For guys leaving the mission, there's a lot of fear in going back out into the world. We want to take away as much of that fear as we can by building relationships with guys before they get out, and to encourage them and say, hey, it's okay when you're done with this. You're not going back into the world. You're not going to be all alone. We're going to walk beside you.
It's not a good thing for an addict to be on a whole lot, okay? Because then you end up in your head. And there's a lot of negative stuff running around your head. As an addict, it takes a hard, long time to get that out.
What we seek to do is provide community through things like that Tuesday night dinner. So then when they leave this house eventually, the community never disappeared from once they left the mission to the point where they're living on their own or married or whatever it may be.
These men are open and sincere, and we get to both open up with each other, and there's real relationships created.
The longest member of the household who was here actually before I was Anthony Leger. He's taken an active role in this house and has, probably as much ownership in it as I do. He's been sober now for 3 years, been living at the house for probably a year and a half to 2 years, and it's been really cool. He's works at George R. Brown, and this place has just given him a stable, cheap place to live, and in the meantime he's gotten raises and continued to move forward in other areas of life that are going to help him even more.
When it got to the point that my mother ended up in the hospital one time, and I was so concerned with trying to get a hold of her pills to get high that she almost died, that's when I realized, dude, you're out there. She was in the hospital, laying in a hospital bed being treated in ICU, and that's the night I got on my knees and I said, Lord, if this is all there is, take me. I don't want to do this anymore. Guys like you believing in us is what keeps us getting up every morning. The biggest reason I am where I am right now is because my brother never gave up on me. He started me down this road, and people like Dave continuing is what keep me going. I know that there's parts of my story that are painful that I don't like to talk about, but I also know that those are the parts that people need to hear. We're not hopeless, we just need a hand sometimes. Some people need a little bit of a hand, some people need a lot of a hand, and we are going to fall. It's a totally different world, so all you can do is continue to be there and help. Put your hand out, You're not always going to do it right, but don't quit on us, because we need you there. With the right amount of love, with the right amount of help, with the right amount of encouragement, that can happen. Without you, it can't.